fail. Oh, shh, go back, go back. Hey all, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing another Boxycharm unboxing. So if you're unfamiliar with how I do my Boxycharm unboxings, here's how it goes down. I'm going to take a look at everything that was in last month's box, so the June box, and I'm going to let you know how I used those items throughout the month and whether or not I thought it was worth the $25 that the box costs. Then I take a look at this month's box, not really knowing what's inside. I have my husband take a look at the card and he'll let me know what kinds of items are in here, like, oh, there's eye stuff or there's lip stuff. That way I know what I can come on camera with because I am going to try the rest of this on my face live with you. A few quick caveats. Number one, I am a cruelty-free beauty YouTuber, so if an item in the box is not cruelty-free, I'm not going to use it. I'm not really going to talk about it too much. I'm just going to set it aside and I will likely either give it away to friends and family or I will be selling it on my Mercari page. If you're interested, I do have that link down below, but I will not be using it. And number two, if I can take a look at an item in the box and know that I'm just going to use it once for the purpose of this video and then never again, I'm just not going to use it because I would so much rather give something away brand new and just not have it used at all than use it once just for the purpose of the video and then never again. I am adding one more little caveat though to this video. I did come on screen with all of my skincare today because when I think about it, a first impression of skincare is a weird thing, right? Like, I feel like you need to use skincare several times to decide if you really like it. I mean, of course, you might hate it right off the bat, but I feel like I can't be like, oh, okay, I got this eye cream. I'm instantly 26. Yes. No, that's not the way skincare works. It's cumulative. You have to use it over time. So, of course, I will come back next month and let you know how I like those things, but I'm not going to be doing any skincare today. It's already on my face. Let's talk about the June box, shall we? And also, I've been trying to air dry my hair lately, so it is still wet, but like, I feel like when I air dry it, I get these natural waves in my shag. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know my hair had natural wave. Look, this is my normal hair texture, so I guess it kind of looks a little mullety right now, and I'm not mad about it, okay? Let's talk about the June box. So if you watched my June Boxycharm unboxing, you know how I felt. But let's go over the items one by one, shall we? So the first two items were the Glam Glow Super Cleanse, not cruelty-free, so that went, and the Touch in Soul Pretty Filter Glowdient Palette. Now, Touch in Soul is a brand that is certified by PETA as being cruelty-free, but to be certified by PETA, all you have to do is kind of pay a fee and be like, Scouts Honor, we're cruelty-free. Basically, every single solitary cruelty-free blog is like, when we've tried to ask Touch in Soul some more questions about the cruelty-free status, they are sketchy as hell. So I did not use that. I did put that aside. I think it's still for sale on my Mercari page. I'm not sure it's sold yet, but I decided to put that aside. But let's go over the other three items. So first, we had two of the Vitamask Nourish Flower Nectar masks. I only used the one so far. I did enjoy this. I thought this was really nice. It was very hydrating. It stayed on my face really well. I did really enjoy this. This was a nice mask and I'm excited that I have another one. So yay, that's actually something good. Next we had this Aceology Overnight Lip Mask. I hated this. I hated this and I expected to really like it because it is a thick consistency and maybe one of my friends will like this, but I feel like, I don't know, there was something about it. I think it was the smell of coconut was so strong in this that I couldn't even stand it. Like, I have used straight up coconut oil that does not smell as strong as this. And it just kind of slid off my lips. I just didn't like this at all. I think I used it twice because I was like, maybe the first time was a dud. No, it's just, this was just shite to me. And then finally, let's talk about the fifth product. If you saw my June favorites and fails, you already know what's coming, but we're going to talk about this again. These are the Isle of Paradise Body High Glow Self-Tan Serum with hyaluronic acid. These are drops. So, this may be, for me personally, one of the worst products I've ever tried in my life. On the packaging and on the website, they say that you can apply it with your hands and then just make sure to wash your hands afterwards, like with any tanning product, right? So I did that. And the smell that came off of this, the smell that not only lingered on my skin, but must have seeped into my skin was horrendous. and it was there for days. Not like a day and a half, not 2 days, like 5 days. I was still smelling whatever this was seeped into my skin. I already told this in my June favorites and fails, but I sleep on my hand like this, and there would be times where I woke up in the middle of the night because I smelled something rancid and realized it was my own hands. And the amount of times I washed my hands, scrubbed my hands, just did everything I could, it was ridiculous, and this stuff still smelled. On top of that, I used this on my legs, and I did it exactly as I was instructed to, and it was so incredibly patchy on me. I can't even tell you. It was so patchy and my legs smelled. This was horrible. Now, I have heard some people say that they like to combine this with their lotion for a more even application, which I think is a great idea. I used this, like I said, once because that smell was so intense, but I'm hoping that maybe somebody will get some great use out of this. Maybe it just didn't agree with my body chemistry. That is very possible, but whatever it is, I smelled like a rancid egg that had been covered in dog shit and then left out in the sun to dry. This was a big hell no for me. So out of 5 products, I was able to use 3. Knowing what I know now, would I have paid $25 for last month's box? Knowing what I know now, you couldn't have paid me $25 to take last month's box. I feel pretty confident in saying that the June 2021 box of Boxycharm was my least favorite box I have ever received. And that's kind of a bummer because I really do love trying new stuff. And there were a lot of people that were like, you know what, it's time to cancel. It's time to cancel. And I kept thinking about it and thinking about it. And I am going to keep my Boxycharm for a bit longer. Now you might say, why? Are you just a glutton for punishment? And perhaps I am. But here's what I think, okay? When I have items that I don't love or that I just don't use because they're not cruelty-free, like I said, I sell them. Last month alone, I was able to make over $25 on stuff that I didn't like from the May box or that I didn't use from the May box. So that pays for my next month's box. So for now, I'm fine with that. Like, I definitely made enough to cover the June box, so it's okay. And I don't know, I'm still holding out hope. I'm always holding out hope that this month is going to be better. This month is going to be better. So I feel like because last month's box was the worst box I've ever received, there's no way this month won't be better, right? Right? So let's go into the July box. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your labia for me because this has got to be better. First thing is the card, as always, and the theme is Fantasy, S-E-A. Oh gosh, I wish that these were still themes because I would love to see like mermaidy colors or like, oh gosh, like something that smells like sea salt or anything like that. That would be so nice. And my box variety is C2107037-BA. So I'm not going to look at the items yet. We're just going to reach inside. Now also, I think it's worth saying, do you hear that? Everything is tossed around in here, so I hope nothing's broken. But the very first item is from Mudmasky. This is a brand we've had before. This is a vitamin infused eye serum. Okay, so this is skincare again. I'm not going to be using this on camera, but they are a cruelty-free brand. I believe I used them last time. Yep, they are cruelty-free. So this reduces dark circles, has a moisture boost, vitamin boost, feeding, nourishing, firming, fragrance-free. So I will be trying this, but dang, that's a pretty big eye cream. So this retails for $63. The only other thing I've had from Mudmasky was a blue light reduction mask or some crap like that. So I don't have incredibly high hopes, but we're going to give this a shot. I'll talk about it next month. We'll see how we like it, but $63, really, really. The next item feels really weird. What is this? Oh, okay. Okay, so this is, I've heard of this. This is the Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder. I've heard great things about this. Now, I don't love powders. I really am not a huge fan of powders, and I'm like 90% sure they are cruelty-free. Hang on. So this is very interesting. Cruelty-Free Kitty says that they are not cruelty-free. Logical Harmony, who I do quite trust, says that they are a cruelty-free brand. So I don't know. I trust Logical Harmony a little bit more. As of right now, I'm going to say they are cruelty-free. What I find is very interesting, this is very hard inside, so it's not like it's actually floury. I'm assuming that it's a little container. Look how cute is this packaging. Okay, so we have a little setting powder. I will try this out today. The color I have is just translucent. Yay! How much does this cost? This is $24. I'm actually really excited about this, really excited, but oh, I don't want to throw away this cute little bag. That is such a cute bag. Let's move on though. The third item is something that lost its lid. That's probably what was making noise. This is the Riza Be Obsessed Sea Spray, Vacation in a Bottle for all hair types. I just said I wanted a sea salt spray. Were they listening? Were they listening? Gold Infused Shield, first line of defense, helps for, okay, wait. Gold Infused Shield, first line of defense, helps protect luxuriously. That's interesting. I've never heard of this brand. I don't know if they're cruelty-free. Let me see if I can look that up at all. I've never heard of them. Okay, so this is one of those things where I think that they're a slightly smaller brand, so there's not a lot of cruelty-free blogs talking about them, but they say they are cruelty-free. I will do a bit more research, and if I find out anything contrary, I will let you know, but I'm excited to try this. I'm actually going to put this in my hair before I do my makeup. We are 3 for 3 with items that I'm even remotely excited about. So already we are leaps and bounds above last month. Let's go to product number 4. This one's huge. This is, okay, so this is one that I picked in my choice. I'll be honest, I didn't want any of the choices. Same thing with next month's box. I didn't want any of them at all. So I'm interested in this and we'll see how I like it, but this is the Pharmacy Whipped Greens Oil-Free Foaming Cleanser with Moringa and Papaya. Pharmacy products do very well with my skin, so I am curious to try this, but their oil-free line is usually not great for my skin. Something about it feels weird, but I am willing to give this a shot because I love Pharmacy. This retails for $28. And that's a pretty hefty package, head for comparison. So I'm excited to try that. I'll let you know next month what I think. And then the 5th and final item, yep, only one more. This is Beauty Vault Matte Liquid Lipstick and Lip Liner. Let's see, Beauty Vault, never heard of them. Let's see if they're cruelty-free. The first thing that people search for with this brand is Beauty Vault FDA approved? Is Beauty Vault safe? And I'm like, ugh. Okay, so they say that their products are cruelty-free. Again, they might be too small of a brand to not be mentioned by blogs right now, but let's see what color we're looking at. Oh, this is like, okay, no. I'm going to not use this today because this is one of those things I could tell I would use once on screen and never again. So this is just like a brick red orange. This is not a good color for me. This retails for $18.50. I'm just putting this aside. I'm not going to use it. So we're going to be using on screen today some hairspray and some setting powder. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just jump in. Let's try this spray. I hope it smells like sea salt because that's my favorite. Let's pump it and get it going. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to try it, but it smells like Old Lady. It's very floral. It smells like Old Lady. Oh, do I even want to try this in my hair? My hair is going to smell like that all day. Oh, it smells like Old Lady. I'll try it. I'll try it. Maybe it's amazing. Okay. No going back now, Linda. Oh, it smells so intense. We're going to let it sit and see if that spray smell lingers. That's all I can smell. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to hop off camera real quick and I'm going to do, I think, a really simple makeup look today. But I'm going to do something super glowy because when I do something super glowy, that's when I need a setting powder because I want it in areas like I don't need to glow directly under my eyes or on my mustache area or around my nose. So that's where I'll use the powder. But I'm going to hop off screen, do a super quick, probably very simple makeup look, and I'll be right back. Okay, as promised, I did a very natural look today. Maybe the lips are a little too nude. Don't even care. So we are going to be using the Beauty Bakery Flower Setting Powder. Again, I've never used this before. Oh no. Oh, it's the enemy of nails. It's the sticker. Oh, fail. Oh, shh, go back. Oh, it's everywhere. We okay? We cool? Okay, so we do have a nice little sifter in there. See, I'm just going to turn, get a little bit in the lid like that. And really, I'm just going to be powdering areas where I get super shiny. I mentioned it under my eyes. You can see there on the sides of my nose where my foundation will break up and right here on the mustache area because I don't need to be shiny there. So translucent this is not. This is definitely a little bit brightening on my skin tone. I don't mind that, but if you have a deeper skin tone than me, this might be a lot. Okay, let's see up close. Okay, wow. This did a beautiful job. My biggest pet peeve when it comes to powders is that they look like powder or that they look dry, because the thing is, under my eyes, I mean, I am a woman of a certain age. I am 40, so my under eyes are not as plump and juicy as they used to be. So this doesn't look dry at all. This looks beautiful. It didn't accentuate my pores. It took down the shine where I needed it to, but obviously I still have a heavy glow going. Wow, okay, I'm super impressed. I am super, super impressed with that. Let me see what the total retail value of this month's box is. So the total retail value is $153.50, and to remind you, you pay $25 for this box. So let's go over the items one by one. I have not yet obviously tried the Pharmacy Whipped Greens Oil-Free Foaming Cleanser. I will report back on this. I also did not try the Mud Masky Vitamin Infused Eye Serum. I'm gonna have to report back on this. Maybe I can see, since I know I'm gonna be using this, let me at least see kind of the consistency of this to see how I feel about that. Interesting, it's almost like a gel. It does feel very nice and creamy, fragrance-free, like it says. Oh, that feels nice. Okay, so this will be interesting. This is not like a thick eye cream. It's an eye serum, so that makes sense. I'm curious to try this. The Beauty Vault lipstick set I'm not going to be using, so that's just my own personal choice. Then the Reza Be Obsessed Sea Spray Vacation in a Bottle. It does feel okay in my hair. I don't smell it as strong anymore, so the smell did wane a little bit. My hair is still not fully dry, but I mean, it does have some good texture going to it. So this could be great. And then this, so far, I am loving this. So knowing what I know now, would I have paid $25 for all 5 of these items? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is why Boxycharm gets me. They will have a completely shit month and then something like this where I'm actually excited because these are all new products to me. So that's really, really exciting. I have hair on my boob. That's really exciting to me. They did not let me down this month. Let me know, as always, let me know in the comments below what you got in your box this month. I hope it was better for you because I know a lot of you had really crappy boxes last month. So let me know what you're most excited about. Let me know, especially if you got something that I didn't get. I love knowing about that, but that is it. If you all like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe so you can find out what I thought about all these products next month. I always do a recap just like I did in this month's video. And also I would love to have you as a part of the Rockstar fam. So that's it. You all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Those are all GlitterFallout. And as always and forever, you, Betty, I'm looking at you, are super freaking rock stars. And I love you so much with my whole heart. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.